I think the Project Runway judges have been hit and miss this season, but boy did they whiff this one. In Survive in Style, an unconventional materials challenge, the judges eliminated designer Afa Ah Loo for making an impractical and inadequate look at a map and a hammock, but when we asked our readers for their input, hardly any of them backed up the judges' decision. Scroll down to see our complete poll results at the bottom of this post. The judges called Afa's look at Shipwreck, criticized him for a lack of creativity, and they thought it was too light on actual clothing for a survival challenge, even though other designers presented less covered looks. They rushed to the model's aid to warm her with blankets given how little of her was covered. But other models whose looks were called safe would have been freezing their butts off too if they had to stand in the cold and rain listening to judges' critiques. But even if you concede that Afa's look didn't work, it's hard to see how the judges found more fault with it than they found in Covid Kapoor's garment, which looked like he just tied up his model in her sleeping bag in the middle of the night. I say this as an avowed Covid stan. Nina Garcia was being generous by calling it too conceptual. Indeed, the overwhelming majority of our respondents, 77%, thought Covid should have been sent home. Another 8% thought the judges should have ousted Sonia Kasparian, who was also in the bottom three. And 9% thought the worst designer wasn't even in the judges' bottom three. That leaves only 6% who thought the judges got it right. Was this an even bigger mistake than when they sent Kavanagh Baker packing in the season premiere? Be sure to make your predictions so that the contestants can see how they're faring in our racetrack odds. You can keep changing your predictions until just before the next episode airs every Thursday on Bravo. You'll compete to win a spot on our leaderboard and eternal bragging rights. See our contest rules and sound off with other fans in our reality TV forum. Read more Gold Derby entertainment news.